What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be playing an Elvish Vannifar deck. Now, I finally came off some mythic rare wild cards and picked up 2 copies. I didn't happen to draw any, but I looked around at the mythic rares of Ravnica Allegiance and I said, which one could I be able to make multiple decks on and actually have a lot of fun with? And Vannifar was that card, so this is the first deck that I've sort of cooked up with her in it, and I've been liking it a whole hell of a lot. Couple changes, couple things I know people will point out. Whoops, if I could spell, that'd be great. Elvish Clan Caller, I currently don't have any, like absolutely zero. Somehow in all of my play, she's never come up, so don't have any rare wild cards either. Otherwise, she would definitely, excuse me, be going into the deck or some more Incubation Druids. There's a lot missed in the 2-drops of my deck here that you guys can definitely flush out. Growth Chamber Guardian, I believe, is a 2-drop. I'm not gonna worry about going through and finding them. Nonetheless, we're gonna get into the deck tech or the deck breakdown, and then we'll get right into the game. So obviously, as the name implies, we're gonna be playing elves and Vannifar. Vannifar is an elf. She's also an ooze, so we have room to play ooze as well. Then we're playing cool cards that you rarely see, but in this case, they do happen to be pretty good. We have Skyrider Patrol, which allows you to pay 2 mana, which is pretty cheap, and put a +1/+1 counter on another target creature you control. That creature gains flying until end of turn. So essentially, you can put this on your Marwyns, makes them bigger. Obviously, it taps them for more, or you can put it on a Still Leaf champion if you just want to swing in for a lot, or one of the ooze tokens. Tokens. I'm sorry. Tokens if you want to swing in for a lot of damage. We do have cool cards like Helm of the Host and Vanquisher's Banner to help play off of our massive amount of elves. And you guys have seen all of these elves before, so I'm not going to really go through them. You guys can probably see the names and recognize them. I'll scroll through them real quick. Cool card we are playing is Frilled Mystic. It is actually an elf, so it does help out with the Marwyn combo, as well as giving this deck a little bit of counterplay. We're playing 4 copies, and it's only uncommon cost, so it's a really cheap card to pick up. And I do think it serves its purpose quite well in this deck. Most people aren't expecting counterplay from an elf deck, but gives you something. Let's see, we've already been through all of that first part. So I guess the last card, just Hydroid Crisis. Basically, we're playing a Simic ramp deck, so it fits. That's kind of how this card works. It's just an excellent card if you're going to be ramping up to a lot of mana, which we are, a lot of mana and a lot of card draw thanks to Beast Whisperer and Vanquisher's Banner. Then we might as well be playing Hydroid Crisis. So, and then of course you guys know my lands aren't that great. If I had the shock lands, I'd be playing all 4 copies, but I don't even have enough rare wild cards to finish the decks, much less opt in for land. So nonetheless, we're gonna hop into the games here. Alrighty, so here we are up against the Yavi Mayan. Gotta say I like his name. We'll keep it. It's alright. We don't have much of an early play, which is kind of a bummer, but if we can get to the late game, we're looking pretty good. And Frilled Mystic is excellent. We don't want to play our Hydroid Crisis, that's for sure. Yeah, we have a lot of good cards here. We're up against Izzet. Alright, and we're ramping. Now, I could keep my mana open for Frilled Mystic in case it's a Drake deck. They're definitely looking for that 4 mana play. I do have 2. Or I could go ahead and go Beast Whisperer. Okay. Sorry guys. We're going to be going with Beast Whisperer. My girlfriend just called me, so had to answer that. See what she needed or wanted. We are going to just go with Beast Whisperer because I'm out of time to really make my decision. I don't want to make our opponent wait for forever. So if he has a Drake, great. Radical idea. Not too worried about it. But it is looking like a Drake's deck, so. Because we do have a Hydroid to fight the Drakes, right? Once we get it big enough. Lightning Strike. That one kind of hurts, but it's not a Drake, so. Maybe a Frilled Mystic would have been better to hold back. Yeah, I got 3 of them now, so. Alright, let's go Still Leaf. Gotta get some damage on the board, and I'm not quite to the point where I want a Hydroid Krasis. It'll only be a little tiny 3/3. Not even quite enough to deal with the Drake. We have 3 Frilled Mystics, that's crazy. And we have 4 in the deck, but drawing 3 of them. Alright, another land. That makes it our Krasis what? We have 3, 6. Makes him a 4/4. That deals with the Drake and gets us some card draw, but we have some damage on the table already, so let's just go to the face. His blink of an eye. Let's just counter it, right? He just tapped out. Now we don't have anything to counter him on his turn, so if he throws a Drake, yeah, you know, we're back in that spot. But we can throw down a 4/4 Hydroid Krasis to fight the Drake. He's gonna Beacon Bolt. Okay. Well, we still have a kind of alright attackers on the board. This is difficult. This is really difficult. Because Marwyn's most certainly gonna die. So we need to be able to play a Frilled Mystic after. However, in this situation we can't, so I'm just going to go for the 4/4 Hydroid Crisis. Let's get some card draw. I don't like it. I don't love it, in fact. But it's something. Drew out a Vannifar. Another land means we can go Marwyn into Frilled Mystic, so that I do love. And we'll get to swing in for some more damage, so it's not too bad. And the cool thing about the Frilled Mystic, right, so after it comes out and you counter the spell of whatever you wanted, as we did, and you have Vannifar in the field, Frilled Mystic is just a 3/2 after that. I mean, sure, he's an elf, so he'll get buffed up from the Vanquisher's banner, and if you have an Elvish Clan Caller, he'll get buffed up from her as well. But essentially, he's just an attacker after that. So if you want to sacrifice with Vannifar, sacrifice Frilled Mystic, and get out the Biogenic Ooze. Yeah, so there's the Beacon Bolt. Chain Whirler, nice. Another land is also nice. Question. We just go Vannifar? I think so. I think the Vannifar combo is better than Marwyn. Granted, we could have played a little bit slower and went for Marwyn. He's already on 9 health, so let's get the Ooze out and let's get him churning. Yeah, we can't attack because Chain Whirler is first strike, so we'll just leave it as is. And the only thing that we counter is removal on Vannifar or... well, let me finish my sentence. I don't know why he paid 5 there. Oh wait, it can't be countered. Oops, yeah. Oops. That's okay. I made a mistake. He said oops, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. He said oops in my situation. That's okay. So let's go District Guide. I think I need more forests than islands. Still can't swing in, but we can defend. Probably has an answer for Marwyn. I'm just hoping he doesn't. Turn target instant card. Yeah, that one kind of hurts, 'cause there's the lightning strike for the Marwyn. Okay. Nice. So let's go Llanowar, and I guess we're just passing. Thankfully, he can't play anything too great. Banefire, sure. Murmuring. I say no. Right, I counted the Murmuring. So you can go over our heads with that pretty easily. So let's get him out of here. Now we're just top decking, which is kind of scary. Banefire for 2. Okay. That kind of feels good. Skyrider Patrol is nice, because now we can just go over his head. Yes, I'll most certainly pay the 2. Let's enhance a Frilled Mystic, and let's swing in. That feels good, because now we have lethal next turn. I'm sure he'll find some way to get rid of Skyrider. But it feels good that we have a chance, right? I mean, we still have lethal, right? We just swing all in. He has to remove everything this turn. I think we win. I think we actually win. So game one actually just going to be a beatdown game where we just, you know, take our incremental swing ins and eventually wear him down, which is nice. I don't think he's playing a Drake's deck. Murmuring Mystic, Exclusion Mage, Chain Whirler. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Electromancer. He may have a Drake in there. Okay, so 2 defenders makes it tricky. Yeah, I'll pay the 2 for sure. Oh, okay. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe he doesn't have an answer in there. I was trying to figure out a way, just in case he might have had something. We could still get lethal in there. But didn't need to. So game one going to be picked up just in the classic Simic beatdown style. So we'll move on to a game two. Alrighty, and here we are up against Samasati? That's rough. District God does allow us to get some islands so we can cast out Prime Speaker, but... And I guess off one of the District Gods we can get a Beast Whisperer and get some card draw off the other District God, so it's not terrible. We'll have enough mana for the Helm of the Host. But what do we Helm of those? Beast Whisperer? I mean, that's okay. That's okay, actually. Alright. We'll keep it. It has, in theory, some play. Of course, we just drew an island as well, so we don't need that whole District God play as much, but you guys saw where I was going with it. Nonetheless, seeing a mountain is kind of scary. It worries me that we may see some removal for the Vannifar. Primarily speaking about, what is that card? Lava Cool? Our opponent's gonna take his time. It's a very dreary day here. It's just been raining the past couple days. The dogs are asleep. So, just waiting. There we go. 2 mountains? Don't tell me. If it's mono red, keeping this hand was very risky. Don't want to play the Hydroid Crisis quite yet, but it could come in handy. Gain a little bit of life back. But I'm fully expecting him to have Shocks and Lightning Strikes. Probably not Lava Cool, but I could definitely see him throwing 2 away on the Vannifar. So our primary goal here is going to have to be to survive. Frilled Mystic can be good. We're definitely going to look for a island with District God here. More good news, since he is mono red, he doesn't have any counterplay. He just has removal thereafter. I think we just go for the island. I'm really enjoying the little revealed tag they put on your cards now. It's really nice, makes it easy for me. I guess I should put it right there in the middle, so I don't forget. But that opens up Frilled Mystic. I guess the 2/2 Hydroid Krasis, not really where I want to be. Opens Prime Speaker Vannifar, which I'm fully expecting some removal for, so... I don't know, this is an odd place to be in. For a mono red, he sure does have a lot of cards. Of course, he didn't play anything on turn 1, so that could be it. Or turn 3? He didn't play anything turn 1 or turn 3. Sheevin Fire coming down. The Sheevin Fire makes me think it's not your standard mono red pummel you in the face deck. I'm sorry, I seem to have something in my eye. Give me a second. Okay, I was wrong. There's the skewer. I was completely wrong. I think we just go for another District God. I was thinking about saving the Frilled Mystic for whatever he might have next turn. But I don't want to sacrifice the Frilled Mystic on the Pyromancer if I don't have to. I'd rather sacrifice the District God. Maybe greedy. Maybe really greedy of me. Maybe the play was to wait for his turn for some kind of play or for him to attack and then Frilled Mystic and then defend the Pyromancer out with the Frilled Mystic. But, you know. Alright, so we don't really need any more islands than what we have right there, unless we want to play a Vannifar and a Mystic in the same turn, which that's 8 mana, and we're on 4/5 next turn, 6. I just don't see us getting that late in. Of course, we have 2 Krasis now, Krasi. And having more forest doesn't really do anything for us right now. I mean, I gotta play for the long game, right? For the longer game, not for the long game. This is mono red we're speaking about, but I gotta be smart. Can't underestimate it. So we'll go. I just don't feel good about a 3/3 Hydroid Crisis. So where do we go next turn? Prompt Speaker, not good enough. Helm of the Host, not good enough. He's just gonna lightning strike my District God out. Okay, send it back to me. I mean, we can throw down a 3/3 Hydroid Crisis. He's gonna kill it. That's fine. We only gain 1 life. That's why I'm like, it's not worth it. But what else is our play? Frilled Mystic and hope for another? Sure. Let's just throw away the Frilled Mystic. I don't really have a choice here. I mean, I do. But I don't like a 3/3 Hydroid Crisis. It's just not good enough in my eyes. Not whenever he has like lightning strikes and skewer the critics out the ass. No spell makes me worry, but I kind of gotta do it anyways because I saved the mana, so I can't just waste a turn and like let him have the damage. So bye bye Frilled Mystic. Maybe he shocks the Frilled Mystic. Maybe he has some removal or some shock that would go to my face, but instead he uses it on Frilled Mystic. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, surely he's and then he'll use it after I block. He still won't get the 2 damage from the Valshina. And he won't get 3 damage to my face, so essentially we negated 5 damage that turn, which is nice. And now I can play a 4/4 Krasis. That I'm okay with. Gain some more life, ramp a little. Where are we at? 6. Alrighty, and he's top decking. That's what I like to see. His last card's probably another land if I had to guess about it. What do we play here? Do we play the... Or just go over his head with the Skyrider? Tell you what, let's go Skyrider. In case he manages to draw into some more removal, I'd rather him remove. Let's make a bigger Krasis. Alrighty, wonderful. So we're in a good position to take out this mono red deck. Next turn, probably Hydroid Crisis again. Let's get some card draw going. Right, let's get this Elfball machine rolling. I think we have the game though. We survived. So definitely Beast Whisperer. which means we can play Prom Speaker this turn as well. He has something in hand. But even if he chooses to remove our Beast Whisperer, we'll have a Vannifar, so still in good condition. Wait a minute, that's 8 mana. Next turn we'll have 9 mana. That's enough for Helm of the Host plus equipping it. Okay, he's just going to concede. Wonderful. Alrighty. So game 2 going to be picked up as well, and this deck is just steamrolling. Nice. Alright, so we're going to get right on into a game 3 then. Alrighty, here we are up against Damned Quack. I think that's his name. Sure. We have the 2 islands for Frilled Mystic. We have a turn 2 play, turn 3 play, turn 4 play. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. 1 blue mana coming down. Sure, give me some more. Give me some more mana. I'll take it. And a Hinterland Harbor at that too. Let's go and get an island down. Let's go Beast Whisperer. Turn 3. It's risky. He could have some counterplay. He does. That's unfortunate. Disdainful Stroke. Nice. Turn 3 Beast Whisperer. It was obviously what we want. Power Stone Shard. Good game. Yo, don't be a dick. I just said nice. You're gonna hit me back with a good game. You know, it's strange, but I want to go ahead and get the Guild Gate out. It enters tap regardless, so it doesn't really matter. We're up to what, 6 mana? That's a Skyrider Patrol, plus we can pay for it, or that's Prom Speaker. But no Frilled Mystic after the Prom Speaker, so let's go Skyrider Patrol. Do you have some counterplay? Play it. No? Okay, so it would have landed. Now, removal, counterplay. What are you holding? Just show me. Show me the cards. Blink of an eye. Okay. Sure. Well, we'll swing in because it's free damage, right? I wasn't going to use that 2 mana for anything else, so. Mortal Sun. Thank God I'm not playing any Planeswalkers, right? But now he doesn't have any mana open, so now I Prom Speaker because I know he can't counter it. And blue's notorious for not having any sort of removal. Well, Elvish Rejuvenator, so we can get some more land out, hopefully. Yeah, there it is. Swing in for the 1 damage, because you never know when that 1 damage might matter. Mortal Sun is kind of a bitch for us. I really would have liked to Frilled Mystic that, but, you know. Hindsight's 2020. Disperse. Sure, sure. Still doesn't know about my Frilled Mystic, which is good in this scenario. Because now we have enough mana for the Frilled Mystic. And we have enough mana back there so I can swing in with everyone else. Marvelous. And my power is flickering. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. Definitely gonna try and cut this video soon. As if my power goes out, I'll lose all my recordings, which sucks because I'm up, you know, 2-0, pretty 2-0 victories. Yeah, neither one of those cards am I too worried about, really. I don't want to counter either one of those. He paid what? 2 mana for that and nothing for that? My turn? Okay. Let's go ahead and sacrifice you, because you're not really of any use now. What can we get out for 4 mana? Beast Whisperer? I like it. Gives me some card draw. Another Beast Whisperer. Can we still do Frilled Mystic with the Beast Whisperer? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have 3 left over. Oh, that's adapting her. No, we don't want to adapt her. No, like I said, we'll have 3. Okay, that's fine. End our turn with that. Resolve. And if nothing else, we can adapt her. And then we'll just have more mana for next turn, so it's not really that bad. Incubation Druid's definitely good in the deck. Inspiring Commander. Yeah, I'll frilled that. I frilled the fuck out of that, actually. 6 mana for that. Bye-bye. Yeah. What is he playing? An Azorius artifact deck? Nice, nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's trade out the Frilled Mystic for an Ooze. Let's go into a Beast Whisperer. Another Skyrider Patrol, that's nice. And you know what, we can actually play him, her. I'm not quite sure, it's a very tiny card. Marwyn on the draw is nice, Helm of the Host is nice. We can play Marwyn, or we can pay and go overhead with some damage, or make him sacrifice his familiar. Let's just play Marwyn out, let's just show him a full board, right? Hopefully he's not running something like River's Rebuke. That'd really suck. I just now thought about that. River's Rebuke would be something in this man's deck that would be pretty good, especially for a deck like mine. Oh, that would really hurt too. I'd have to discard a lot of cards. Quasi-duplicate. No? Okay. Mishra. Okay, I see where his deck's going. His deck's going wide too. That's okay though, because I think I can out wide him. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't sound right. I think I can go wider. Wider, bigger, stronger, better. I'm thinking we got this game, but it's definitely going to be a long one. That's kind of scary. I'm on a bit of a time schedule. We still have a little bit of time, but I'm definitely not trying to turn this into another one of those hour-long videos. I feel like they get less views, although my my core viewers, the subscribers, I feel like y'all enjoy them better. Okay. Nice. We can throw Helm of the Host down and throw it on the Marwyn. Might not be a bad thing. Or on the Biogenic Ooze. What am I talking about on the Marwyn? On the Ooze. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 after that as well. So even after we throw this down, we can get another Skyrider down, or we can just pay for the Skyrider. And what are we taking out this turn? We can take out the Elvish Rejuvenator and get down, what, another Beast Whisperer? Is that what we want to take out, the Elvish Rejuvenator? I think so. Submit. It has no value. Oh, we don't have another Ooze. We have no more Oozes. Well, let's just get down to Frilled Mystic then. That's at least, that's at least an Ooze, another Ooze next turn. So, yeah. Throw the Helm of the Host on the Ooze. And you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go ahead and make another Ooze while we're at it. Nah, I'll just let my board build. Now, his flyers are a little scary, but our Skyrider Patrol means we can send one of our Oozes up next turn. And we have 2 of them, and we have a Crisis, so our Sky's kind of okay. The Helm on the Ooze means we'll keep up with his Mishras pretty well, because we're creating 2 creatures essentially each turn, and then buffing them twice at the end of each turn, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, there's a whole lot of Mishras coming out. Oh, you know what's going to end up happening? I'm gonna deck myself. Son of a bitch. Neither one of us are gonna be able to really attack. I mean, I can swing in. He's just gonna sacrifice his Mishras though, right? But it's still worth it. Yeah, I think I can start swinging in with my oozes. I think I have to. And just Skyrider Patrol, right? Make him sacrifice his flyers. He's gaining a lot of health back. That's unfortunate. Ew. I could go for... And he has his own Helm of the Host. I could go for a really big Krasis. But is it going to be big enough? 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. It's a 12-12 Krasis. That's a pretty big boy. Let's just keep building our land base though, I think. Not really worried about it as of right now. So let's go ahead and take out the Frilled Mystic. And there's the oozes. And let's go down with another Skyrider Patrol. Get some more card draw. Even though I just made that comment about decking myself, which is very, very real. Another Frilled Mystic in hand is marvelous, actually. Keeps that River's Rebuke from happening. Okay, so let's make sure we have 4 mana left so that we can... Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we still have 7 mana left. Okay, so then let's go 1, 2, 3, and District Guide will be our last play for this turn probably, and then I'll just keep up enough mana for Frilled Mystic. I mean, it doesn't really matter here. Okay, so Frilled Mystic, 1, 2, 3, 4 we have just with that little set. We need 2 for the blue, so we just need 1, 2. And then I could pay 1, 2. Still have 1, 2. Those 2. Okay. Next. Okay, so let's pay one of these. Let's pay for our Druid of the Cowl. Yes. I know my timeout was used. Let's send up our biggest ooze token. Decline the second one because we don't have enough mana for that currently. Next it to attackers. Definitely attack with our flying ooze. I think we're fine to attack with these guys. They're gonna get double blocked, but we're at least taking out one. I don't feel comfortable with it quite yet. Can't attack with that, so we can attack with that. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. That's all right. We can still kill 2 of his creatures. Did I say kill 2 of his? I don't know. Nonetheless, you guys know what I'm saying. That's gonna be our swinging for the play. We'll build to a bigger board next turn. Just keep it up. We're probably gonna end up decking ourselves. Let's be real. But there's +4 counters for all of our oozes, which, you know, that's nice. Got some really big creatures now. Is this the River's Rebuke? Is that what I'm about to see here? What's he doing? I'm with the host. On a Sky Scanner, so he draws more cards. Okay. So he's looking for something. I don't really want to counter a Sky Scanner. Let's let him draw. Yeah, he's looking for something. We want to counter whatever it is that he's looking for. Another Diamond Mare could be problematic for us. Like I said, we're definitely going to deck ourselves. We have 25 cards left. And I'm going for a really big Crisis here soon. Of course I'm going to try and win. I'm going to swing in next turn with some really big oozes. If I had some way to give them trample, what am I missing in this? What is that card? The Merfolk, the new Merfolk that just came out. What is it? I can't even think of it. I think it starts with a Z? I don't know. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. Either her or the Trollbred Guardian, I believe is his name. Let's put an end. Okay, well, let's remove that. Remove it. Let's go ahead and pump them. Alright, we have the mana too, so why not? Why not make more oozes? Okay. Sure. Let's get our suicidal victory, or demise rather, over with. Don't know why I said victory. There's a Marwyn. Do I already have a Marwyn? I do. Okay, so no to that. I could go for a really big Hydroid Crisis. I mean, I could play Llanowar down just for some more card draw. Another Hydroid Crisis. Some more land. This deck is really fun to play. It's just, in this matchup, I know there's very little we can do except for try to smash him in the face harder than he can smash us in the face, right? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then past that, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Well, that's a 6/6 Crisis, so that's okay. Oh, no, wait. I meant to pay 6, not pay 8. It just tapped all my lands. Probably should have pre-tapped there, too. Oh, he's just going to counter it. That's fine. That is fun. But it does mean I don't have enough mana for Frilled Mystic. Actually, I can manage it. Yeah, I can still manage it. Because I have 1 mana here, 2 mana. Oh, no, I can't, actually. That's super unfortunate. But, you know, okay. Let's just... No, let's not draw through all of our cards. Alright. Holy hell. Down to 14 cards. What are we sacrificing? District God? Sure. Oh. Our only 4-drop left is another Prom Speaker. Oops. Alright, let's just go next. Pay? Can I pay that? I can? Sure. Boom. Boom. Let's throw that on our 10/10. He doesn't have any mana to settle me, so I don't have to worry about that. Fuck it. Let's attack with everything we have, right? Even the Beast Whisperers, because we don't need card draw at this point. We have our board. We have our game. If we're going to win it, it's going to be here. We don't have trample, so he just has to have numbers for like 2 turns in a row. We gotta discard 7 cards. Do we have 7 lands? 5, 6, 7? Yeah, we do. Okay, so that's fun. Man, this game is going long. I was expecting this to be a rather quick video. I don't really know why. Elfballs are always long games, but we have a 9/11 Vannifar. That's crazy. We have an 11/11 Ooze token. That's crazy. This game is crazy. I'm liking Vannifar though. I'm glad I picked her up, in all seriousness. Also, let me know how you guys like the lowered camera. I tried to lower it a little bit so whenever I sit back, you guys aren't like, nice forehead, bro. He really wants to kill that big ooze. Thing is I'll definitely have another ooze to attach it to, right? Because I have all these other biogenic oozes over here, so I can just keep making more of them. So he's doing all the math like, hold up. I'm gonna be killing a whole lot of his creatures, that's for sure. Managed to use all of my time out somehow, casting down all of this stuff, but that's okay. Now we just wait. They say math is for the defenders, so I didn't really do the math on this. I just said we got bigger creatures and we got probably about the same number. Let's attack. Make sure not to throw in, you know, all of our important ones. Nice, he's down to 6 health, and how many did we kill? About half of them. Alright, let's put counters on all the rest of our creatures. Let's discard some lands, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Another Power Stone Shard, sure. I mean, you kind of have to. Well, you don't want to wait to play your Power Stone Shard for that. Yeah, he's gonna end up making a whole lot more Mishras. That's okay. Our creatures are still a whole lot bigger. We still have a lot of them. We still do have another Vannifar in the deck as well, in our 14 cards somewhere. Did he kill the Beast Whisperers? He did. Oh, thank God. So now we're not gonna deck ourselves. Just no more Beast Whisperers, ever. I really hate that sound. That's so annoying. It makes me think of Skyrim when the little steam monsters would come out and fuck you up. Alrighty. Come on. I can't say too much. Our turns have all been pretty long. He's just gonna swing all in, just willy-nilly like that. We have a whole bunch of 7/7s on the board. Let's kill the fucking yeah. You know what? You wanna kill my Llanowar too? That's fine. That's all right. Nice. Now we're down to 8 health. He still has, what, 10 defenders? Did he do all the math right to make sure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? I don't think he did the math right on that. Something's telling me I still win. And we still have a Frilled Mystic. So tell you what, let's throw down a... Oh... Let's not throw down too big of a Hydroid Crisis. Let's definitely not mill ourselves. But what we will do is tap out 5. Let's go to like what, 2 cards left, so let's go for 11. Yeah, I know I'm on time. Okay. So there's 11. We still have enough to throw down the Frilled Mystic if need be. And now we're just doing this for shits and giggles, pretty much, to show them that, hey, I could have made myself blink of an eye. How about a Frilled Mystic to your blink of an eye? How's that feel? Good game. Marvelous. So it didn't take an hour and a half like the last one. Alrighty. Also, I always forget Hydroid Krasis is draw half because I pretty much don't ever play it until it's like, you know, I got a whole lot anyways. Nonetheless, we'll quit stalling the game out. We all know how this ends, so let's just all attack. Throw him one more good game. And that's going to be 3-0 with this Elvish Vannifar deck. Oh man, I had a whole lot of fun. It's not even updating his health for me. Minus 142. Minus 142. I've never seen an opponent minus 100 before. Holy hell, we did a lot of damage. Oh man. So, if you guys enjoyed the deck, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. As always, you guys know it does help out the video, helps me out, helps the channel out. Leave a comment for any suggestions past the ones that I already made in the beginning. So if you're going to tell me like, hey, you should be playing Elvish Clan Caller, I know I just don't have the cards, so that's, you know, that's that. Thanks for watching. Of course, you guys know I'm loving the support. The channel's been growing like crazy. You guys have been supporting me like crazy, which is super nice, super awesome. Trying to hit 1,000. Some of you guys have chimed in saying, you know, you're trying to help with that. That's excellent. Lets me know rather that one, you're watching till the end of the video, two, you're actually trying to support the channel, which is really nice actually. So nonetheless, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Of course, I try to put out a video or 2 videos every day if I can manage. I'm trying to do a series right now for the MTG Arena Tribals A to Z. Probably shouldn't make this video any longer than it is. Nonetheless, subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, I'll see you guys tonight. Peace.